Good morning. It is 6:50 a.m. on Thursday, February 25th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Uh, so, uh, Yesterday was, gosh, I remember things that I was going to talk about, but then I also just briefly sort of felt like, what was yesterday? Yesterday was a strange mix of different things. Um, had a very sort of ordinary but kind of tedious morning where I went into the office and excuse me, and it was fine. It wasn't bad or anything. I just had some relatively boring paperwork. Excuse me, goodness. Got a little bit of popcorn stuck in my throat. Uh, yeah. Now I'm all like, oh, my body's like, oh no, God, panic! There was a tiny piece of popcorn in your throat. Um, but yeah, so like there was the ordinary morning, and then I came back home and I did another Ring Fit workout. I've done a few of those. I haven't been doing them like every day. Um, I'm still having fun with it, although what I'm finding is that the jogging in place um, is making my feet and ankles hurt a little bit. I'm not sure if I need a better way to do that. I don't know. Well, but I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm just still kind of figuring that out. But then into the evening, I had a period of time where I kind of felt like playing a video game. But I just recently finished Bloodborne. I didn't like beat every single boss or get the best ending or beat all the DLC or the challenge dungeons or anything, but I played the main storyline of the game and enjoyed it. But I was trying to decide what to play next, and I was remembering Hollow Knight, which is a game that um, I love many aspects of, but it's also very hard. And so I kind of tried to jump back into that for a little bit, and it's just very hard. And so I was just feeling a little bit like, so I sent out this plea over Twitter, which was to just say, I recently finished Bloodborne and I liked it, but it was mean to me. Someone recommends to me a soft and fluffy game for babies. And I got a lot of good suggestions, actually. But what I ended up playing a little bit of was Katamari Damacy, which, if you have not heard about it, it's a very silly, weird, I want to say Japanese game, although its early levels have a lot of references to Thailand, which I'm not sure is like if what that's about. But it's this very silly game where you're this strange little creature that rolls this ball around that looks like a toy. But what happens is that anything that's smaller than the ball that you roll the ball over sticks to the ball. And so gradually you're just sticking all this stuff to it, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're just rolling it around and rolling and sticking bigger and bigger things to it because it's getting bigger. And like, it's very just silly and weird and easy and low stress, and yeah, felt pretty good. But then I actually had a great D&D session also with some fun combat and character stuff that was just, this is one that I'm the player in rather than the dungeon master. And yeah, it's just fun stuff, and it had definitely some surprising revelations in it. And gosh, it's just, it was some good stuff yesterday evening, and those things kind of wrapping up the original, that experience of, um, just the sort of the tedium of the morning office work, and then the workout, which was good but like hard and just left me a little bit physically tired, uh, and then just feeling a little bit like you know my entertainment choices have left me battered and bruised. But then soothed with the equivalent, the gaming equivalent of ice cream. It was pretty nice. Anyway, I do have to go to work again, so I guess I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.